Welcome back to BJP Lifestyle. Today we're going to be going over an updated Tacklebag video for the Tacklebag that I did a review of in the past. If you haven't seen the video, go ahead and check it out. It's my first video on the channel. I opened and unboxed and did a quick first impression review of this backpack. Now it's time to do a official update on what I have in here. Alright, so you can't really see my head, but I think it's fine, so you can see the bag. So I'm just going to start off in the front pack here, inside this front little pouch, because that's where all of the mess, no, just kidding, this whole bag is a mess. So I'm just going to go through them quickly, because there's a lot of stuff here. So this is the Yum Dinger, I believe, yeah. So it's basically just a standard, like, Senko worm. I wanted to try this out because they were cheap. This one itself is just a 4-inch black blue flake. I like those a lot. I prefer the 5s, but the 4s are good for certain things, like catching smaller stuff or going into smaller spots, I found. So those ones that I just showed you were the same thing, except in watermelon. These are going to be those 5-inch ones that I said. These are pretty much my go-to, is to just use a 5-inch pretty much anywhere, either Senko, Yamamoto brand, or I've been using a lot of these because they were on sale at Dick's for like $1 or $2 a pack, which is pretty insane for what they are. So again, more Yum 4 dingers. I need to get more 5s because 5s tend to be the one that I use the most. It tends to be the 5s, and as you can see, I'm pretty much out of 5s besides 3 in watermelon red flake, which I don't use as much as black and blue flake. And then we got some Guggen baits in here. I don't use these too much because I haven't really found a good spot or a good use for them. That's just my own like personal, because I pretty much just throw a Senko pretty much everywhere, or a few other different things. So I'm trying to figure out some good ways to throw these and some good places to throw them, since it is kind of going into that fall transition here now. These are going to be green pumpkin Bandito bugs. Again, only use them a little bit and a few different things, and then see, I just got a little 5-inch worm hanging out in here. And then these ones are black and blue flake Bandito bugs. I like the Bandito bugs, like I said. I don't really have the best places to throw them. Pretty much everywhere that I throw Senkos are kind of like the go-to. And then again, just another extra worm. So that covers that front pouch here. And if we go into this other front pouch here, or this back pouch, I guess, we've got some line. This is Spider Wire Easy Braid, 30-pound test. You can see there's a bit left on there. I also have some Berkeley Vanish. This is a 14-pound fluoro. So those are what goes in there. As well as like fishing license, and then this cheap line that I bought to be like a liter, just straight like fishing line, 15-pound. Haven't used it, I don't think, but I have it just in case I ever need it for anything like liters or anything. Then I have my extra knife in here. I always have a knife over here, so I don't use it too often, but alright, and then moving on to the main pouch here. This is the like front main pouch, which has everything in it pretty much. I'm going to go ahead and just open it as much as I can. So starting out, this is just a mystery tackle box. You can see here, it's pretty warped and beat up. I had it in the bag, and I brought it to, fishing, and it was raining. So I had it in the rain in the bag on the boat, and it got tad bit messy. So yeah, it's a little bit beat up, but it's fine. It's just a box to throw junk in. Some Bass Pro things that I was testing out, some little Rebel baits, cranks. We got this frog in here. This is a pretty good frog. I like it anyway. It's got like the white bottom. I prefer a dark frog, which is actually on one of my rods right now, which is just a black frog. Some more like cranks and different baits like that. I'm going to be honest, this is just a complete mess, as you can see, because I just throw everything in here. But we got a spinner bait up here. Looks like another spinner's hanging off over here on the side. What is that? That's a Kraken craw hanging off of a chatterbait. Yep, we got a chatterbait in there. Another little swim bait. It's an absolute mess, basically. This is like a weird colored chatterbait with like a weird paddle tail that I tried, and just, yeah, this is my junk box. Another little chatterbait. This one has a little craw on it. I'm not sure what craw that is. Another big spinner. This is pretty much my go-to setup. Just running the straight 4/0 worm with the Senko on it. That's pretty much the go-to anytime that I'm fishing. I'm actually going to put that to the side instead of putting it at the bottom. We got some weights. Another like top water. Junk. Oh, shaky head. I'm actually going to put that to the side as well because I'm going to put that somewhere else so I can grab it easier. Same thing with this worm hook. So you got a black and blue Bandito bug here. They're really good and they have a really good motion in the water. It's just like I said, I haven't had anywhere that I throw them where I have like big enough fish to get them. Most of the time I'm fishing from shore at new places and it tends to just be throw a Senko to catch something or get skunked. So put all this stuff back. Just try and do this without getting hooked. Alright, so that covers what's inside of the little mystery tackle box. Then we got a pair of scissors. These are like medical grade scissors, so you can snip your braided line or any line. Some bug spray because we got triple E out here. We don't want to catch that. Black and blue flake 5-inch worm. Again, I'll put that over here because I could probably reuse that. I'm nervous just reaching in here. And it looks like another one. This one doesn't look too beat up either, so I'll put that aside. We just got some foldable pliers here. Just, you never know when you're going to need to get deep into that mouth. I do normally keep another pair in here, but... and then we got this weird color changing one that I tried, that I got in the mystery tackle box. It's like a paddle tail here, with like this weird hole in it almost. It's kind of ripped, but... it's supposed to, it changes color like depending on the water and stuff. And then we got just a wacky worm. I'm going to put both of those with those. Throw all this junk back in here. And then we got this box, which tends to be a lot of stuff that I don't use too often. There's some like little like crappie stuff and like smaller things. A little tiny rat. I don't know if you guys can even see. I'm trying to hold it so you can, but the sun's probably cooking it. It's basically just about 800 rooster tails and a few unused $1 spinner baits. A lot of it is stuff that I set my girlfriend up with, so that she can fish as well. And then this is my main box, which is just kind of a mess, really. I'm actually going to put all that stuff in after. Got some weights, which is usually where all my weights are. I like these red laser sharp hooks. Those are pretty good. I really like these 4/0 wide gap hooks by VMC. They were with the Guggen Baits area, and I tried them, and I really liked them. So, and then there's a bunch of trailer baits, or a bunch of trailer hooks, and pieces of worms that I've cut up, and Bandito bugs that I've cut up, and stuff like that. And then over here we've just got tons and tons of different soft plastics, all different kinds to try. See, these are those white, like minnow paddle tail ones. Banditos and all kinds of other stuff. I kind of have dark and light. I'm going to actually throw all these things that I had grabbed earlier into there to keep them all situated. And then going into the bottom of the bag here, there's even more. So we got some power bait scented. They're called the General. They're 5 1/4 inch. These are kind of like weird looking. They're almost like purple and green flake. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I have to just roll my truck real quick because where I was just filming is a pile of bees. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit allergic to bees. I don't know about you guys, so I'm just gonna slow roll it along here with the door open. I'm just gonna slow roll it a little bit here with the thing open and hope for the best. Alright, there's still bees everywhere, but we got these. These are the color changing ones, in case you guys were wondering. They're smart baits. I'll see if I can find a link for them and put it down below. And then we got one Yamamoto Senko. And then we got some more stuff here. These are missile baits. Again, all this stuff I'll try and find links for and put them in the description in case you want to check them out and order some. These are what that crawl was. And then these are some Zoom lizards and green pumpkin. All kinds of stuff to try. If you guys want to see more actual fishing videos, let me know. I'll try and get some out. These are those ones that are scented with like salt, and something else. I did another video going over my tackle box initially, and those I had. These are 6-inch lizards and June bug. And then these are the paddle tail zooms. Like I said, all this stuff will be linked down below if I can find it. Alright, this is why I have that box. Because look, I just reached in there and hooked myself on this little weedless half Senko or half Bandito bug looking thing. So, that's dangerous. Alright, that's pretty much everything that's in my bag. So that's my fishing bag setup, guys. If you guys did enjoy it and you found anything that you might want to order or anything, which the links are down below. If you found it at all interesting or you enjoyed the video, make sure you click that like button. If there's anything you think I should try or ways to organize this better or any comments or tips or anything like that, make sure to leave those down below in the comment section. I'm always reading those and replying to every comment. Make sure to subscribe to stay up to date with future content. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.